Hi guys, it's me back again, Steve Duncan. Now, I just wanted to bring up this little thing about having the fear of other people's opinions because somebody brought it up to me that a friend, a guy that I work with, brought it up with me that I was getting a bit kind of old to be starting a new business online and that at the age of 61 this year, and I thought that by the time you learn all the tech and by the time you know what you're doing and by the time you do make a sale online and whatnot, you're going to probably be so old that you'd be unwell, too unfit to do it anymore, or you'll be dead, similar like that. Anyway, I didn't want to, I was a little upset at the time when he said this, but then when I thought about it, I'm thinking about my people that subscribe to my channel and people that I send emails out to, and I'm thinking to myself, a lot of these people must be suffering from the same thing, and they get this from family, they get it from friends, they get it from people they don't know even, and a bit, even some of you that do have a channel or you do have a business going and you get comments, you probably get all this, the opinions of other people, and I often say to myself, now I say, this is it. I ain't gonna listen to anybody like this anymore. So if you are one of these people that have friends or you have family or you have anybody saying, don't do this, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of your time. You've got to live for now. You've got to be making money now. You've got to be living in a dead-end job that you hate, and probably you hate the person that you work for, and you probably hate the measly little wage that you get. And you decided that you would branch out and try something new, and you start working to learn something on new and everything, online, to learn something new online, and exactly what I did. And the trouble is, when you want to do something online, is the reason you don't care about other people's opinions, or you shouldn't, is because your why, the why that you want to do it, is a lot bigger than what their opinions are. I mean, I certainly think so. My why I want to do this is a hell of a lot bigger than what my friend's opinion was about my age, about starting and all the rest of it. I have got kids, obviously, and I need to make a bit more money for a pension. Now, I might have a smaller why than what you've got. You've probably got family. You probably want to be able to take your family on holidays. You've probably got this thing in your head that you hate your job, or you hate the person you work for, you hate your measly wage, or you just feel that you want freedom to go work anywhere you want in the world and work with a laptop and make money online. But you have to learn this new skill to do it. And this is what I'm doing. I'm learning a new skill. And you didn't think I was capable of doing this, because you've got to understand, for me, I never had a computer at school. Not once did I ever have a computer at school. I didn't even know what a computer was until I got into the job that I'm in right now, and I work in the ship that I'm on right now. It's all computerized, and I had to start learning how to work all sorts of kinds of machinery with computers. Now, don't get me wrong, just because I can work all sorts of machinery with computers doesn't mean to say I know how to work a computer in the internet marketing space. So everything I have learned in the last 2 years, now I've only been doing this for 2 years, everything I've learned in the internet marketing space online has been self-taught. I've taught it myself. I haven't had anybody behind me that I've been able to turn to and say, well, could you just show me how to do this, or could you just show me how to do that, until now. And now is great, because I am now with the Partner with Anthony program, and Anthony's my mentor, and he, through his trainings and his modules and everything else that I get from him, I have about 3 courses of his. He teaches me step by step exactly how to set up a business and exactly how to make that business sustainable. It's none of this go and do an affiliate thing and get a one-time payment from somebody. He sets it up so that I could get recurring payments. Now, you can imagine, if I can do a business, which I haven't mastered yet, but if I can master a business and be able to leave a business with my children when I go that still have recurring passive payments, wouldn't that be wonderful? Now, what about you? Would you like to do that? Do you feel like you're in the kind of situation where life's getting on top of you, you're getting a bit overwhelmed, maybe you lost your job, maybe you've got 2 or 3 kids to look after and you can't feed them the way that you'd love to feed them because money's so tight, or maybe you just like I said at the beginning, you hate your job that you are in, and there's a good chance you might lose it anyway, because you do realise with this pandemic and everything just now, this virus, there is millions and millions and millions of people all over the world that have lost their jobs already, like, you know, more in America than there is anywhere in the world as far as I can tell. So I know that there's about 2 million in the UK completely lost their jobs, and the only ones that are staying on are because they get furloughed by the government. They're getting a little payment from the government. But are you in this rat race? Are you in this situation where you have to rely on government handouts, or you have to rely on you know, on other people basically, and you don't want to be like that? You want something for your family, you want something for you, you want to make something better for your life. Well, if that's the case, you got to stop listening to other people and listening to the other people's opinions, because their opinions don't matter. What's happening with you and what you need to do for your family and everybody else, for yourself especially, and your own, you know, mental health. If you feel that you can learn a new skill, learn a new business, make it sustainable, get passive recurrent payments, and you have the skill set, or you can learn the skill set like me. I know nothing, so if you're the same as me, like, you know, I know where you're coming from. But if you can do this and you want to give it a try, please try the Partner with Anthony program. Your partner or not with a guy that knows stuff. He's a great mentor. He's taught me so much. Now, come on, if he can teach me at 61, or like I've been with him since I was coming up for 60, so I've been with him for nearly a year and a half, anyway, 2 years. But if he can teach me at this age, he can teach you anything. I swear to God, I didn't even know all the slang words for, or the technical words. I know nothing about tech, you know. Tech is my nightmare, but I just take it step by step, the same as you can. You can do this business. You can ignore all these people's horrible words and trying to put you down. In fact, what you need to say to them is just turn around and say, look, like I would love to say to them, what the hell have you done? What have you done in your life? You know what they're like? They're like, if you have got like something that you can get comments on, like a YouTube channel or something like that, they're like these little trolls, you know, they're just writing all these horrible little comments, but they've never really done nothing in their lives. So trust me, if you feel like you can do better for yourself, and you feel like you want to do better for your family and yourself, and you want this freedom of learning and getting a business, you can do this while you're still working. You can do it a couple of hours a night. Look at me, I work on a ship, I'm still working. I haven't got to the stage yet where I can give up my job. So if you want to have a go at this, it is a very, very cheap way to start a business, is by partnering up with Anthony. And it's a great way to start, because when he teaches you how to make money, it makes money for him. And this is why it's a good partnership. So he is definitely looking for you to be successful. So I hope you will give this some thought, and if you do, please click the link in the description of this video, and it will take you straight to the Partner with Anthony sign-in page, enrollment, and it's only $6 or something like that. It's not dear at all, and you get a 30-day or a 60-day money-back guarantee. I can't quite remember on that one. I think when I did it, it was a 30-day, but I think now maybe a 60-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it and you don't feel like you're up to it, you can get your money back. So please, if you feel like giving this a go, click that link, enroll yourself, put in your email address and enroll yourself into the Partner with Anthony program, and have a great mentor behind you, great Facebook behind you, with thousands and thousands and thousands of great people to help you out, and all looking for your success too. So please, before you go, hit the subscribe button, hit this little bell for the next notification for when I bring out another video, and I will keep trying to make these videos, and I will try and teach you anything that I may know that you don't know. But what I don't know, the Facebook group guys and girls are all there to help you, and Anthony and his team, they will always look to make you successful. So good luck, and I'll see you in the inside if you take this enrollment up. Thank you. Bye for now, Steve.